Hi, this is Jamie Steiner with Starry Constellation Magazine. Well, I think my first question for you is, damn, you hit hard in this. Mic drop. Was there something? I mean, did you just you went from this hilariously funny popular series, Ted Lasso, to this incredible period piece? Were you looking to do more dramatic work?
No, it wasn't that I was looking for it. It was, I mean, it's a dream to do such work. Firstly, this is a type of work that I am so lucky to be able to do this type of work. But it kind of, I was actually auditioning for that role while we were filming season 3 of Ted Lasso. So if you've watched Ted Lasso, I was in my hotel room in Manchester, and I was rehearsing the lines with Samuel Bisanya, who's played by Tahib, and Zoho, who's played by Mojo D. We were in that room rehearsing, and the next day I went to audition for this role. So it's not something that I was looking out for. This type of work you don't look out for. This type of work finds you because it's a unique work that everyone would want to do.
Johannes, how was Vigo then originally described to you?
And he's described in the script as a huge Northman gladiator. And then we go on and find out that he's there against his will, obviously, like all of them, they're prisoners. But then we find out that he has a wife and a child, and they live in Rome, and uh, they live in a Roman household. They're essentially slaves as well. And what he just needs to do is find a way to be free again, and he needs to find humanity. That's where uh, he enters Kwame's story as his sort of father figure or older brother, and they form this friendship, which is really beautiful to me, and I wanted to sort of capture that.
Oh, the who?
Was it?
Older brother, because I'm only like 5 years older than you.
In Roman times.
Well, there's
Yeah,
some
we didn't
epics.
quite agree on. I call it older brother younger brother relationship, and he likes to call it father son. I don't agree.
Jamie, do you know what it is in Roman days? They used to call
He's
it.
using Roman numerals to count his years. Yes.
Jamie, I'm so glad you understand. Thank you.
Well,
Let's say no more.
all right. We're not going to cut off his limb to find out how many tree rings are in there or anything, but we'll. Mo, there's some epic scene work to this, exceptional battles. There's plenty of heart to this series as well. Is there a particular scene you're most proud of the work you put into?
Oh, I
Um,
would say anything related to the Colosseum in the later half of the show. That's we put so much work into all of that stuff. I love that stuff. I love how it turned out as well.
for sure, I would definitely say that. I'm very much very proud of that. Um, but you know what my favorite scene is, Johannes?
What? Am I in it?
Yeah,
All right, go on.
our first interaction in the prison cell.
Oh yeah. Well, it was one of the first things we filmed, wasn't it? When I enter your cell and offer you like the deal. Yeah.
Yeah, that was something like, of course, there's so many. I don't know why. I don't know. It's more of a
I
Jamie.
think I know
Jamie
why,
it
Mo.
chose me. I didn't choose it. It chose me. When I watched that scene, that was a scene that I just constantly went back to, even
Right.
till I don't know. I don't know. There's something about that scene that is just it's kind of weird because I feel like you can kind of feel whatever. But that's something that for me, I don't know why I'm so like why am I proud to
There's a
of
vibe about it. There's just a palpable vibe about it. The two of you are just,
but now I kind of hate that scene because I don't want to be proud of the
That
scene
was
that
a quick turn.
it was because I just thought about I don't want no proud scenes with you. I want something like I should have said a scene with my mum.
there goes that brotherly ribbing that
It
you
was,
have
it
for each
was,
other.
no, honestly, it was one of those scenes that I really liked. I was like, oh wow. I was like, because that's the scene where Roland said, "This is boring."
Yeah. He came. We had done it a few times, and he came into the cell and said, with the German accent, "This is boring," and we were gutted, like, "Oh my God!" Turns out, tell her, Mo, tell her what was happening.
Turns out it had nothing to do with us. It was the lighting.
It was the lighting on the background. He was like, "Oh no, you are absolutely fine."
What an ego kick.
Yeah, and it was one of our first days, so we were a bit unsure, like, "Oh my God, Roland hates us." Like, no,
That's
no,
right.
it's the way the light hits the wall. I don't like it. It's boring. It's not interesting. Like, Jesus, Roland, pick your words.
Yeah,
To look me in the eye when you're talking about
yeah.